Welcome to something new. Place unlike any other. No future, no past, just right now. Come along on this journey and find your true self.
Yeah, I mean, you can do anything, dude. Imagine, gaslighting a homeless dude to give you his money.
Find your true self.
I really want to harass a minimum wage employee right now.
Do you want to die here?
A commission-based dentist is insane.
Not too forceful.
Piss-powered car.
See, that's really good, yeah. I'm so confused. Why? Definitely some new slang for water. Hey, let me get a glass of that clear.
Leave your past behind. And get ready for the right place, the right time.
Yeah, welcome to Talk Tuah.
Welcome to the secret episode of Talk Tuah.
Yeah. She just let us in the studio. We're just chilling right now.
We're in her basement. What's her name?
Oh, Haley?
Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually...
She's upstairs.
She's upstairs, yeah.
Somewhere.
She saw how successful our podcast was and decided that she wanted us in her umbrella, I guess.
The right Tuah.
The right...
Ah.
Podcast over. Podcast over.
It's really bad. Yeah.
It can't be worse than her thing, though.
You know, man, there was a comment someone left like a while ago on our TikTok about like, we should make podcast equipment more expensive. All right. Well, like, it could be worse. It really could be.
You could have made it as expensive as you had to be.
Yeah.
And she still would have made a podcast because she's like a millionaire now, bro. She could afford whatever equipment you throw at her. She's in like an actual studio. I saw clips of that.
Oh, is it? Like a real...
It looked like a professional studio, bro.
She's probably at one of the Barstool offices. Honestly. Like, that's like the same almost demographic.
It's insane.
You know, it's like a don't hate the player, hate the game kind of thing. Because she didn't inherently do anything wrong.
No.
It was more just like...
It's...
You know who her target audience is?
Though.
It's millennials. It's definitely millennials. Or boomers even. It's not us. It's not Gen Z.
No.
It's definitely not Gen Z.
How old is she?
I don't know. She's probably like 24, 25. I'm just saying. I could just
but yeah,
picture
you're right. It's hate the game. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought that memes like that had died out, Because with like the state of TikTok and Instagram Reels, usually you don't get a meme that does change someone's life overnight. That was like early internet type of
like
deal.
Damn Daniel.
Like Damn Daniel.
Oh, dude, this girl would have been on...
Most of Vine popped off enough and then changed people's lives. Or like, we could bring it back to the olden days with like freaking Chocolate Rain.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a one-hit wonder that actually throws someone's life into the stratosphere.
Dude, the backpack kid.
Yeah, the backpack kid.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
You get a meme and it throws them. Like, I thought that had died out.
Yeah.
I thought that now if you get like a 50 million viewed video with a funny little joke, that it's just like, nice, you get your little likes and comments and they scroll and move on.
Yeah.
I did not think that currently we'd have those types of like things that actually start someone's career. I thought that was over.
You know how you know, though, that like the times have changed even with that constant? Is that the comments from those would have been like, haha, funny, whatever. And now it's OnlyFans when? Bunch of gooners.
How many views does her original video have?
Oh, do you mean the guy's interview?
Yeah, the guy's interview?
He's got to be pissed. Dude, if we interviewed a girl and she went crazy, would we not be upset?
I would be. We don't know that dude's name.
No, we don't.
Haley Welch.
Yeah.
See, we know her. We
know her
face.
name. Yeah.
I don't even know how tall the race of the guy who interviewed her.
How tall the race?
No, like I was naming. I don't know how tall he is.
Yeah, no, he's definitely 5'4".
What his body frame? If he's chubby, thin, or like normal facial hair. I don't even know his race. I don't know anything about that.
You know what's crazy is I think he's actually in the frame, but all the edits are just of her.
Yeah.
He just fed on that thing, and then he's just like off to the side. It's brutal. Yeah.
How did it make her? It's his like property. He's definitely got the copyright on that thing. Copyright on that thing.
You're gonna have like PTSD, bro. We're gonna be like 40 years in the future, and then kid's gonna be like, Dad, did you pick up that thing from the store?
Pick up that thing.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
Horrendous.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, That's insane to me.
Yeah,
That
no,
it changed her life. I had a video that popped off. My life did not change.
Yeah, because it's probably YouTube.
No,
no,
it
you
was
had the
TikTok.
TikTok
50
one, yeah.
million views. I was the boobs car guy for a while.
You know why? Because there's something. I don't agree with the definition, but there's something that people interpret as like innovative. Like, okay, respectfully, like OnlyFans girls and like people online that sell their content, they've probably been saying something around the extent of spit on that thing for a while. But this girl who seems like, relatable and like she's just a cool girl, like she goes on there and she like spits on a Johnson and then's like, you gotta spit on that thing. And then everyone's like, oh! It's like, all right, dude, what was like, what was the joke? What was the haha?
I think it's just the absurdity of it.
Think about the kid. You remember the, I mean, yeah, dude, you want to talk about Vine, like, well, okay, so King Batch.
Yep.
He just kind of went, there was like that. Remember the kid who was like on? Do you remember the crack kid who like bounced the basketball? like I'm saying, like these are notable videos that are really stupid, but they went crazy.
Yeah, they did.
For some reason, and I don't know what it is. We should just start going around and finding interviewers on TikTok and then go around and just answer questions and hope one of them does crazy.
We find where they go and we just wait out.
Stalk them.
Dude, that'd be a fun YouTube video.
We
find the crux and see which one of us goes viral first.
And but you gotta like really try. So like because I don't have a joke right now, but you're like, Hawk Tuah. You're like staring at the camera. You're like, right?
Yeah.
Like
we could like stage something.
Oh, 100%.
Like if we go to a place where we know is a popular place that TikTokers go to interview, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go up and get interviewed. I want you to show up and we're just gonna pretend to have beef. Like you're gonna start cussing me out, and I'm gonna be like that'd be interesting.
Hold on. You're leaking a good plan here. That's actually really smart.
See?
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Well, dude, we should go up to NPC Miles Morales.
I feel like
thanks for the roses, guys. And he like stands there. Someone almost robbed him on camera, but then they realized it was filming.
Yeah.
And they
with that guy, I feel like he's got some untapped anger that we would like die, If we try to mess with him on live, he would just like turn the camera away.
Yeah.
And then turn it back, and then we'd just be like dead on the floor. That guy, he's got some
anger issues.
He's got some anger. I would too if I was him.
Did you see he was like on top of the aisle at Home Depot? He got on top of the actual thing. Like, he was up there doing his thing. And some lady was like a worker was like, we're going to need you to come down. And he was like, what's that? And he's like doing his bit. And I'm like,
it's insane. He's got to be so disassociated from reality at this point because he's trained himself to be so.
He's a real life. Like, he's like an actual NPC.
I mean, he has to be. I mean,
like, act like straight up.
Yeah. I guess. Would you not be embarrassed?
Yeah, no, I mean, I would.
Because of how much money you'd be making, you'd have to turn that part of your brain off. And then eventually, you actually don't care.
Well, I mean, bro, circle it back. Like, objectively, think about how much you have to disassociate yourself with reality or with social life to be the Hawk Tuah girl, dude.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you're known for a joke about spitting on a dick. That's it. She was brought on stage at Zach Bryan's show to say that. Again, have you seen when she met Sketch?
Yeah, awkward.
Yes.
It's insane.
Because all she says was Hawk Tuah, and he was just like...
I mean, you got to be kind of proud of her, though.
Oh, no, she capitalized on it for sure. I'm just saying, like...
appalled as to how much she met, like, Jake Paul. She's starting a podcast. I
Under
know for a fact she's got sponsors somewhere.
No, yeah, she does.
And it's like... I dislike that she made it, but you know what? She made the most of it, and that's something that you could at least be proud of.
It's true.
The most that I got out of my video that popped off to 50 million views was the company Pop Sockets hit me up and like, we'll give you some Pop Sockets. And I was like, okay.
Sweet. Yeah.
All right,
man. Maybe Neil Breen will reach out.
Hopefully.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, she makes that one girl, Bobby Altoff.
Yeah.
She makes her look like very creative.
Bobby Altoff?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, her whole bit is just being awkward when she interviews people, but like...
I don't like her.
People, well, no, a lot of people don't. A lot of, she was accused of being like an industry plant and like, in my opinion, I've actually only seen 2 of her episodes ever, and the only... Do you know who Andrew Santino is? That redheaded comedian guy. He was on a show with Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
He went on her show, but he like that was his bit way before she ever did it, and like he just did it so well that it was actually really funny because he did it to her, and she didn't know what to do. It was great, but yeah. You know Dax Flame.
I saw clips of that. That dude.
That's hats off to that because I know it's a bit. I know it is.
Yeah.
He sells it so well.
I mean, maybe it's not fully a bit because obviously he was typecasted as the awkward kid forever, but he's definitely playing it up.
No, 100%. And like he's doing it like I don't think I've never seen someone actually do it this well. It's so believable. He
hasn't broken character. Not once.
Sketch, you kind of knew. You were like, okay, it is a character.
Yeah.
Because like eventually it started kind of seeping out. Flight Reacts, I don't know if you know who that is, but that's a character a little bit. Like they're all, but Dax Flame. Dax is like, he's
a mastermind.
Yeah, no, he's great. I don't even know, like he's so awkward that you're like,
you're rooting for him.
Yeah,
you're always rooting for him.
Like it's like even though it's a bit, it's like still wholesome. Like the dude is still like he just seems like a nice guy.
Yeah,
you like want the best for him. Yeah, I would much rather him get all the success. Of course, absolutely. No hate to Haley, but you know he's just a funny guy.
Yeah.
But
no, Dax Flame, we love him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but now I don't remember it because.
Dude, I wonder if he would do this pod. Like if we really reached out.
How could we even do that?
No, I bet he would. I bet if we played up how it was like an even lesser known pod. I mean, 7th.
Worst, top podcast. 7.
But I bet if we said that, I bet you he maybe. I actually feel like out of anyone, there's a chance.
Maybe.
Like legitimately.
That would be funny. Good old Dax Flame.
And it would be even funnier if it only got like 30 views on YouTube. Because it's like, no one's going to see it. But it's like...
That'd be even more of a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That does sound like something he'd be down for. Down to hop on a podcast that would guarantee him sub 30 views.
Oh, yeah. And maybe we could play it up like we would like not really be messing with his awkwardness after a little while. Like, all right, dude, like cut the...
Yeah, all right.
He's like, okay.
Would we
this whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd be
get upset at each other because like I believe it's real and you're like, no, dude, it's a bit, and he's just sitting there and we're arguing the whole time.
You moron! This dude's not. He's fake.
He's no, dude. Have you seen him? This is just how he's like.
Dude, I've seen Dax Flame. He's right here.
And then he's just sitting there.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be funny. We try to out awkward him by putting him in just a really awkward situation.
Maybe we don't tell him. Then see how much he can do the bit. We just get pissed at each other, and he's just kind of I mean, that's like low key what he went on the Good Friends with Bobby and.
Yeah, did they do that?
Well, so Bobby was kind of like rude to him, and Andrew was. Now I'm thinking about it, they're kind of doing the bit.
Dang it!
but you know, it was.
I don't even know what fell.
Oh yeah, but we can figure something out.
We'll have to make up our own.
I guess
bits.
we'll talk to him. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It's brutal.
It's brutal in this street. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There were definitely some other people. Oh, what's her name? She had a podcast with Cody Ko.
What? Tana? The girl at the center of it all?
Not Tana. Brittany Broski. She's also one of those people who just popped off and then made the most of it.
Okay, so I'm actually going to be nice here. I'm going to take the high road. I just personally, I don't really see the appeal with her.
Like, I don't like her. I'm not going to take the high road.
Okay, yeah, I just never saw it. Like,
same thing with the Hawk Tuah girl. You know, I can see that she made the most of it.
No, but how did she get famous?
What did she try? Kombucha, and she did like the thing.
That's her?
That's her. She did the face thing. The
Yeah.
That's her.
No, I've seen that meme.
That's her, and that's what really popped her off, as far as I know. And somehow she turned that into what she has now. No clue how, but she pulled it off. Again, one of those things where crazy. I dislike it, but I'm also just extremely jealous. You know,
I didn't know that was her, and that actually, that makes yeah.
It's just a specific. I don't even know. I can't even analyze it. But she bothers me.
Next time you guys come back, there's going to be like 3 whiteboards you can't see with connections and pictures and memes, and we're going to figure out how to become the next big one. We have to.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
The overnight sensation.
You know what we got to do?
What?
In 5 years, we got to find one of these street interviewers, make an Among Us joke, but in like a really cheesy way, and then we'll get the fame we want.
Dude, here's what we need. We need someone in front of the camera who makes the Among Us joke. Awkward silence, and then another one of us is off camera, laughs like really loud, so it's like the one person laughs.
Yeah. Dude, it should be something like
Something super orchestrated.
there's an imposter among us.
And it's just awkward. And then in the background you hear
Yeah.
walk into frame.
Oh my god.
Yeah, walk into frame. All right, dude. So that was actually sick.
That was sick.
And then just walk away.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
Dude, you see the Among Us guys?
The Among Us guys.
And
Dude, okay. Here's something about people who popped off,
Yeah.
but I think they deserved it. The Da Vinci twins. They're funny as hell. Da Vinci?
Yeah,
Have you
I
seen
mean
them?
that's like. Yeah, I mean like they just became.
They popped off,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, we can just do this same type of humor in like a weirdly wholesome way, and then dog on the Island Boys."
Oh yeah.
They are hilarious, and they also did like the overnight sensation Da Vinci, and then they got made fun of for a bit, and they kept doing it, and everyone's like, "You know what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we were mean to you. We actually love you guys."
You know who I'm okay with being wholesome with like accepting about, bro, is none other than AJ and Big Justice. We bring the boom.
They do.
They're great. They're so
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
I have a chicken bake. He's like Elmo, bro. I have a chicken bake. Let's see how many booms it gets on the boom meter.
We love them. Who the hell is
The
the Rizzler?
Rizzler. Yeah.
When did that dude spawn into this random story? I thought this was a good, wholesome story about like father and son. All of a sudden, they got in with these other New York Italian mobsters, and they got a chubby kid in there who makes a face. When did that happen?
Yeah, dude. He mogs you. He's the Rizzler.
When?
Well, it's like, you know, there's like lore. At this point they basically have adopted this kid. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I
I
also
don't know
think-
anything about him.
He's the Rizzler.
Like, I saw the rise of the Costco boys.
Yeah.
And then just all of a sudden the Rizzler was there. I never saw him, rise up.
Have you seen? Okay, this is gonna get dark for a quick second. Have you seen the comments?
No.
No, on the videos that Big Justice and AJ do with like their like the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any of those videos at all when they do like the family and they'll all do like the dance?
Yeah, I didn't see the comments.
Okay. So you know how there's like a daughter, right? Dude, again, back to like the crazy comments, bro. It'll be like, so her name's Ashley. And it'll be like it's like Ashley just made me boom all over my pants. Or it'll be like,
How old is she?
dude, that's the thing. I don't know. So I don't
no.
like. I don't feel comfortable reading them because I don't know. But one of them was literally like, it was like, Ashley boomed up in Nike Pros. It's like, dude, this is what a generation raised on gooning looks like, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everything is like, oiled up, goon, like
Yep.
boomed. Dana White went live again,
Yeah.
and his favorite fighter is John Jones.
And they were like,
it was
stop
like,
riding, or was it glazing John Jones
well,
or whatever?
yeah, but yesterday there was one where he's like, someone said, when are you going to oil up John Jones? You guys are mentally ill in the head. All the comments are like, bro did not comment that. No one commented that. Brutal, man.
Dude, it's insane. I feel like the Costco boys
Yeah.
are, especially Big Justice.
Big Justice.
AJ, which one's the kid?
AJ.
AJ
Yeah.
is who Baby Gronk wishes he was.
Yeah, and in a way, I mean, Baby Gronk's dad was the one who, like, did all that stuff.
And he was, like, forcing it.
Yeah, so it was, but
AJ
like,
and Big Justice, they are having fun.
Like,
they're just having a good time.
they're just, like, a cool, like, AJ could, like, unironically, nonchalantly riz up Livy Dunn. Because he's just got that aura. This is that sentence is crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Who would win in a fight? Baby Gronk
Oh, dude.
or AJ?
AJ, man.
Easy.
He's got that chicken baked protein.
Oh, dude.
Bro, what are we talking
And
about?
he's, he's a little on the thicker side, but bro he's like a bowling ball. You ain't messing with him.
Yeah, dude. I
He
mean,
will deck you.
Well, if you want a real, size to get the Rizzler in there, he's taking Baby Gronk out for the season.
Hell yeah.
He's gone.
How old is the Rizzler? He's got to be like 11.
He just wanted to Riz Tua. Yeah. Tua.
We got to come up with our own little saying.
I know.
We got
that's what we're lacking.
Well, Hawk Tua spit on that thing. What about like?
It's still so crazy.
I
mean, we just kind of like incorporate right.
Okay, or we could be like, jork that thing, cuzzo. That's
Goodness.
something I've heard before.
Jorking is crazy.
Jork that thing, cuzzo.
Well, that's yeah. Yeah. Also, I realize that you folk haven't seen us since May. I'm just now clocking that.
Oh yeah.
It's been
Actually,
a minute.
we've been here.
Yeah, we have. You got to understand that
You were the ones that left.
you got to take our word for this. There was a crazy blizzard, and our Wi-Fi was just out for months.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though,
I think everything just came back up like 8 o'clock this morning.
like literally today.
Yeah.
Which is I called them up. I said, "Bro, we got to get back in the studio, get ready to get going." And in the meantime, it was phenomenal. We got featured in this magazine called Really Real Estate. You guys don't know this about us, but we're actually agents on the side.
Yeah,
little side hustle, little real estate Tua, if you will.
Sell Tua.
Sell Tua.
Sell that thing.
That's, oh my gosh. Hell no, that's...
Something like
You
that.
need to leave. Yeah.
Get out!
Yeah, so we got featured. Go buy them wherever you buy magazines. We got a little piece about us, which is great. And we make sure to sell Tua.
Sell Tua, sell that thing. It'd have to be something different.
One of my friends sent me like a really brain rot meme, and I responded with, I was like, that had me hawk toing, and like the sideways laughing, crying, like 4 of them. And then he was like, it's just, like those are the comments now,
Yeah.
It's like that, or like Anyway, you guys get it.
Yeah. We totally forgot that you guys haven't seen us. We had actually been recording the entire time.
Oh yeah.
We just didn't realize that the power was out. So
yeah, it was actually like a 3-month long podcast.
Yeah, no,
we were just gonna cut it into a few episodes.
But we just didn't realize Wi-Fi was out. Nothing was going through. So
it was this awful thing. Yeah, we
terrible.
Opened the door to like 3 feet of snow. Just kind of couldn't get out.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're back, and I guess
Don't.
No, I'm good. I won't relapse. There's something about snow Tua. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we missed. But now we're here. And actually, if you want your house sold, comment Tua, and we'll get on that thing. Awful.
It's awful.
Awful joke.
Eventually, though, jokes get past that little uncanny valley, and they only get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah. There will. Well.
No, like you make a joke, and it gets old really fast, and then you keep making it, and then it just gets back to being like ironically funny.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Oh yeah. No, maybe if I say it 10 more times.
By I will.
It's just a stupid meme. I hate that. Yeah. No, I know. It's crazy. I'm trying to think through. Yeah. No, there wasn't that much. Oh, I told you about the pointing orangutan. She brought him some more toys. It was great. This guy's really whimsical, man. He's in there going, all right, next.
Yeah.
What do we got in here? Next. All right. And this time she brought like a slinky. On my life, he went.
Why are we teaching them? There are a few movies based on them getting smarter. Why are we continuously teaching apes?
Yeah. Why are we talk to? I'm done.
Why are we talk to the monkeys? Teach them that thing.
It's so bad.
I told you it was only gonna get funnier though.
It's so awful, bro. If I ever meet Haley, which will never happen, but she would have to do this podcast, right? There's no way she's not actually famous. It's all fake fame. She would have. She would have.
You just got so upset. I saw that switch flip, and you're like, "Yeah, she's not actually famous." No, I agree.
She would have to, dude. We get her and Dax in the same episode, bro.
What counts as famous?
Well, that's a great
podcast
question.
already out? I'm gonna just check what her sub count is.
It's definitely out. Well,
If it's more than like 10,000,
well, you know it's a lot of bots. I'm not even trying to hate, but like you know it is.
but it can't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like 10,000. I can't believe I'm looking this up, bro. Talk to a 20K subs. She's already got 2. Oh no, she's only got 1 episode. Who the hell is Whitney Cummings?
She's a comedian. Was she on?
Yeah.
Dude, they're all paid, bro. No, Whitney Cummings is a comedian.
Of course, the Hawk Tuah girl's first interview was a chick with the last name Cummings. That has to be like a setup. That's a joke. The girl is famous for making a dick joke, and her first...
Yeah, but her comedic timing would go over her head. She probably didn't even notice it.
Well, do you think
Just
she
kidding.
set up...
Just
do you
kidding.
think she set this
No,
up?
no, of course
She's
not.
got agents
Of course not.
who are
Yes.
probably funnier.
Yes.
Talk Tuah,
Oh, yeah.
Whitney
No, her
Cummings,
agents
bro.
were definitely on the call going like, yo, you know that one Whitney?
Yeah, Whitney
Yeah,
with,
you
the,
think
with,
about
the,
him?
with the cum last name.
cum.
Get
So-
it, like spit on that thing, like cum. Let's get her on the podcast. That has to be a joke.
Yeah.
That's funnier than everything else that's happened.
So real quick, I will say, not to spread conspiracy theories. Okay, this is not exactly related to Hawk Tuah, but I just got his point. I want to get your opinion on this real quick. Not to spread conspiracies, but we'll end on this. So we will gladly be stepping up and taking the place of what sadly Mr. Cody got caught up on Diddler Island.
But wait, you said that a little weird. You said we'll take up the place for what he got caught up in.
No, I was. It was like a run-on sentence. I was saying,
Okay,
like, we're gonna take the place for
Yeah.
Cody, who got caught up
Yes,
in
yes.
this
If
some
you-
stuff.
You know, you got nothing to watch while you on
Yeah.
YouTube.
You're not.
That's
you know,
that's what we're here for.
you're
When you
eating
sit
lunch.
down,
Yeah.
you open up your YouTube app on your phone, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't watch Jubilee with Cody Ko.
Ah,
What am I gonna watch now?
right to her. We're gonna talk to her. Right to her. Right to you.
It'd be,
So
okay, so right to a I don't know, time on that thing.
place on that thing. Yeah. Place-
Right to a place on that thing. Right to a
Oh my
time
gosh.
on that thing.
Dude, no. Oh gosh, it's so yeah. Right. So anyway, what I'm curious about. Okay, so unironically, the last episode. And now listen, for whatever it's worth, like no one's ever gonna see this, but I'm excited for Noel and the future of TMG. I'm like really excited.
Yeah.
I love him a lot. His content's great. As far as I'm concerned, it's now the Miller Gang, and I'm excited. I can't wait. Ironically and indirectly, the last name, the name of the final episode that Cody will ever do on TMG is called The Final Firework. It was on 4th of July, and it was a bit about a nuke being the final firework. It was actually pretty funny. But that's what the name of the episode, right?
That Cody did?
Yeah, it was called The
Wow.
Final Firework. But here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to give you my premise. I think that since Cody's been gone, I think that they've been, Noel probably, has been naming each episode after, like, almost like a passive, like,
Jab.
jig. Listen to the names
So
of these
the
episodes.
final firework was the last one that Cody was on.
Yes.
Okay.
Since then, okay, listen to the names of these episodes, all right? Going Off Grid, Have a Good Death, Negotiating a Breakup, Eaten Alive, Confess Your Sins to Me, and then today, I Have News. Right?
Yeah, that sounds.
It's a little, right?
He's dropping breadcrumbs to something.
Like, I'm not crazy, right? That's a little bit.
No,
you could
that's-
maybe.
You could maybe, yeah.
Because, like, the one that really, like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, they're all related to the episode itself. But
Yeah,
like,
but it's very interesting.
mhm.
Also, you mentioned no one will ever see this, but imagine that because of my Instagram
Oh,
and my YouTube,
oh, yeah.
eventually
Maybe.
people find out about it'll be like the best gate kept secret podcast of all time. Because people would have to hunt for this.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Or just the whole thing.
Oh, like this podcast.
This podcast.
Oh yeah, cause
That
you
would
mean
be crazy.
yeah. One of these days, like, as like a second or third post of the day for you, you should just post like a 10-second clip from, and don't even like give any context. No hashtags.
I
not
think I've reposted it.
not even like a caption. Just like a not even a bit. Just like a shit post.
Yeah.
And then just never address it. Nothing. And then one day someone might be like, "Wait, what was that? Like, what was that from?"
Mm-hmm.
And then you can talk to her. It's just bad now.
But then
It's
again,
gone up
I
and
always
down,
look
up
like
and
shit on these podcasts, so I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Dude's the pick-me guy now, really? I always look like shit. I don't know.
No, it's true. My skin's been acting up.
Oh, I mean, you got some bright lights.
Yeah, hopefully it masks everything out. Hopefully I haven't said anything that can get me canceled. No, I know I have.
Oh, no, that stuff's all
Yeah.
in the archive. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well,
It's behind the paywall.
it's behind the paywall.
Yeah. Behind our OnlyFans paywall.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
We're not going to give you the link.
Well,
You
that's
have
what
to
I
find
was
it
gonna
yourself.
I was going to say, here's the bit is like, we do have one. You guys you got to find it, though.
Yeah, it's not under this name.
No, it's not. And we are not in the profile picture. So
No.
it's kind of like a luck of the guess, you know?
Yeah, you just have to hope.
Yeah. Pay that $10. I might have just leaked our price, though. Pay that
Shit.
10
They're just going to sort by price
Sort
and look
by-
at all of the $10 ones.
Some rich guy who's really random and watches our podcast, who's in the 34 subs, is like, I'll find it.
Yeah.
He just buys every $10.
And then he's going to find all of that secret footage, and he's going to have
Yeah.
us both canceled for all of the crazy things that we've said.
Oh, I'm a saint.
You're supposed to help me out. That way
Oh,
I
I
don't look
mean,
like the
yeah,
only
no,
guilty
all
one. It's
the
both of us.
all the
It's both of us, not just me.
sexual stuff and just slurs and
We even made some up.
yeah, oh yeah.
Like we
And we've also repeated ones like Koopa that Chris Pratt made famous. You know,
stomp on the Koopas.
yeah.
Crazy.
You know, what'd be crazy. And this isn't racial, by the way. You know, what'd be crazy is if he was.
I don't want a crazy way to start.
No, hold on.
This
hold
isn't
on.
racial, by the way.
Hold on.
Jeez.
He's doing the interview with like the cast, right? Let's just say like when he said it, he unintentionally like looked at like a minority in the room. Step on Koopas, and then he's like behind the camera, and the dude's like looking at. He's like,
It's like, what?
"Wait, what?" So wait, why did you
Yeah.
just look at me? But you know, he meant it without harm, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it.
But yeah, we
sounded
made
worse
some
than
up.
if you would have just said the slur.
Yeah, at that point, we've also there's some like never before seen videos that we have genuinely seen, like the freaking face by the moon when that happened, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a video of that.
That was crazy.
We've seen UFOs. We have
That's where all the truth is.
yeah.
It's all the truth, because
Oh yeah.
here we're so censored.
Well, we have
freedom
yeah,
of speech is not
yeah, these
existing.
Globers run YouTube.
Exactly.
Can't even speak our
But
mind.
on OnlyFans,
But on OnlyFans.
that's where
Yeah.
on OnlyFans, that's where freedom of speech can
Oh, yeah.
truly flourish.
Oh yeah. Through all mediums.
It's
Yep.
a staple
Mhm.
in the constitutional
That's right.
area. I don't even know. I can't even.
Yeah, no, it really is. If you have a flat Earth fetish, you're gonna want to check out our OnlyFans. Not because we necessarily do anything, but you never know, right? Like, yeah.
I saw this one flat earther say I think one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That a
Like,
flat
he
earther
believed
could have
it?
it was a female
Oh,
that she could have said,
okay.
but she was talking about flat Earth, how everything's sound and reverberation.
Oh,
And then she goes, that's what happens when you live here on a flat Earth. Well, it's not really flat because we have this dome.
oh yeah, yeah.
we
They
have the firmament.
the firmament.
And then
yeah.
she goes, so it's more of a hemisphere. And then she hits us with, as above, so below. And I'm like, wait,
Hold on.
hold on.
Yeah, wait a second. Go
We
back.
live on a hemisphere. As above, so below.
below.
It's almost like a northern and southern hemisphere.
It'd be like a circle.
So like a,
Like an orb.
if we take two hemispheres,
Yeah.
that's a globe.
I think it's crazy.
She
Yeah.
unintentionally was just like, we live on almost a flat Earth. However, it's a globe. It's a half sphere
yeah.
that's replicated underneath.
I think she probably. most of those people just say those things and like they don't even know. She probably thought it was cool, like as above, so below.
She started the video saying, wait, is light faster than sound?
Oh, here we go.
That's not true.
Here we go.
And then it's just like, all right, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no.
But it's like one of
No.
those things
Yeah.
where she made it to the right answer,
Yeah.
but by doing all the wrong work.
It's like that's literally why teachers, when they say show your work,
Yeah.
and you're like, but I got the answer. You're like, yeah, but see, you didn't do it right.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's like, this is just a fluke that you even made it.
It's crazy because like, okay, well, we've ranted a lot about flat earthers. I'll just leave it at this.
Yeah.
I think it's like we had a huge step milestone recently. Elon actually, so a privately funded space work, actually we just accomplished we sent humans to the furthest point away from Earth that they've been in 50 years since the moon, basically since the moon landing, since the Apollo mission. And a private citizen, a billionaire, did a spacewalk, and it was incredible. Like 30 billion comments. Well, why can't I see the stars? Why aren't the stars in this space? Oh, wow, CGI's getting better. Oh, wait, where's the sun? Hey, you guys can't turn the camera? Just show the sun? It's like, guys. Come on. We can't be this bad.
Yeah, it's...
Like, come on, dude. It's just...
Well, hopefully more of them figure out that it's not flat, but more of a hemisphere that's as above, so below.
We have like the two hemispheres.
With like the two hemispheres.
Yeah.
So it's a flat, but not quite. It's a little
Which, you know what
circular.
I think happens when you get a hemisphere and a hemisphere? I think it just makes a sphere.
Yeah, almost like a globe.
It's like a globe.
But yeah, it's...
Yeah.
You would ask her, what shape is the Earth? She'd be like, well, it's like a hemisphere. Mirrored. You're like, okay.
So wait, so there's
You're
one
not
underneath?
wrong.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, what do you think? A globe.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. They're both correct. All right, let me see your work. How'd you come to that? And you look at this guy, you're like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right. What about you? Light isn't faster than sound?
It's like, all right.
Everything's based on vibration.
Yeah, hold on.
Light is a visual emanation of sound. What does that even mean?
She's like, did you see my fourth point about how the giants in space made us?
You're like, okay, and the sound echoes off the dome.
We can't see the stars in the pictures from space?
But you think the world is two hemispheres?
Well, as above, so below.
I mean, sure.
It's brutal.
Just don't mention any of the other stuff.
Yeah. When we get Dax on, we should press him about being a glober. Be like, really, dude? You believe in a round Earth?
I thought you were going to say that we should gaslight him into believing flat Earth.
Oh, I mean, that's the easy way out. If you press him into like, why do you believe in a round Earth? Then maybe he'll be pressured into thinking a flat Earth is real.
No, I thought we were going to convince him that he already thinks the Earth is flat.
Oh,
We were going to be like,
okay,
we heard you
yeah.
talk about flat Earth before.
Oh, yeah, just all, yeah.
Yeah, and just be like,
dude,
why do
that
you
one-
believe that? You've said that. I'm not sure about
When
that.
you
but-
were on that one pod shoot, and I'm like, what was the name? And you're like, yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, you were saying about how, like,
Or we actually,
firmament-
we actually do the research and just cherry pick the hell out of some of his quotes.
AI, his voice.
Genius. Show him. So why'd you say that?
So, the flat Earth? And then you're like, yeah, why did you say this?
Why'd you say that? Are you a flat earther?
And then he's,
That'd be crazy, but honestly, dude, you're in good company here.
yeah. But cut him off after you ask him every question.
Yeah.
Why would you believe that? Well, no. Why would you say
Dude,
that?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I get it though. Same.
You're
We
fine,
just
dude.
can't say anything, but like, trust me, we're all
by the Globers.
we're censored. Yeah, we can't make money unless we're
Yeah.
talking about the globe.
Yeah.
So like, why would you say that it's a flat Earth? Is it because of the sun and how logically it actually would have moved in like a spherical,
Yeah.
circular fashion over a flat disc?
Yeah.
Because that's absurd. We actually believe that.
Yeah, we actually, yeah. Well, hey, look. I guess if you're talking to him, you could say you was too flat to a.
You almost had it at the beginning.
Yeah, I almost.
You said if you were talking to
I know.
him.
I didn't want to say that one again, and I got caught up in the talk to
You
him.
could have hit him with a if you were talk or like what were you I don't know something about talk to him.
If you talk to
If you
about
talk to him
if you
about
talk
the flat
to him
Earth,
about the
convince him of that thing.
yeah, that's it.